Morning, team. Well, here we are, the first workshop meet of. I need to look at that door. The first workshop meet of the year. I nearly said the last workshop meet of the year, but that'd be really short year. Plans for today. We're going to start looking at shop fronts. You can't tell what this is behind you because it looks like a pile of mess. You were right, it is a pile of mess. So we have plans. We've got Shane, we've got Beth, we've got Marcus here. We're going to start looking at this and clearing some space ready to put some shop fronts on. Beth's got a plan about making the shop. So this is for the Talbot Square, the 1940s town square. We're going to expand it this year. It's gone down really well. Each year we build more sets, and as the time goes by, you know, obviously this town is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So probably another 5 shop fronts going up. Beth's come up with an idea about how to put those together for the ones that will have dummy shops which don't have an interior, which are part of the fascia of the town square, and then you've got the real shops which you can come in and actually buy stuff and, you know, do stuff and that sort of things. So yeah, Beth's got a plan, so I'm going to go and have a look with him in a minute on that, and then we'll start pulling stuff together. It's very exciting. Join us on today's adventure. Are you ready to say hello to Beth? It's the first time we've seen him on camera this year. Are you ready? Here we go.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Beth.
Hello, campers.
How you doing?
I'm all right, yeah.
So, as I may have told you just now, or in seconds in terms of editing, Beth's got a great idea about the shops for the Talbot Square this year. Beth, tell the YouTubers about your idea for what's going to happen.
Basically, they're just dead shops. There's no back to them or anything, apart from maybe 2 or 3. All the rest are just going to be fascias. And the idea is, looking at this model here that I've built.
I'm going to turn this around. One moment. Stand by. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Looking at this model here I've built. This is one shop, and this is another shop. They're going to be 8 foot by 8 foot high with bay windows, and they go together like that as a modular on site. When we're building them, before we actually put them up, or while they're stored, these bay windows will come out and they'll be stored flat so we don't damage these bay windows.
So just to explain to the audience, these are we're gonna build these individually from the flattage.
Yeah,
aren't we?
these are going to be built separately, all the same size actually, but this is a hexagonal one and this is a half round one.
Yep, got
so
it.
you can see the difference. Just to make a variant, these will actually be covered in perspex to make a shop window, so it looks right. When we build, these will be located into there on the lower section and screwed at the top to keep them in.
Amazing. And then we'll dress inside here. We'll dress wherever the shop is.
That one hasn't got the dressing window, but at the back will be a flap that opens so we can get into it. This is the dead window shop. So we can dress the front, then close the flap so you can't see in it.
Yeah.
And then the actual window will have dressing in the same as that one, but you won't be able to see through because behind you it'll just be like that.
And this is a fake door, isn't it?
And these are fake doors screwed on with door frames on.
Brilliant. And so this, I can see the line down here. So this is an 8x4 flat, and that's another 8x4 flat.
This is 4 foot wide by 8 foot high, 2 panels.
And in terms of
that one's just got a line. I didn't bother to cut it.
No, yeah, don't.
But they join like that.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, in our industry terms, 8x4 flats are quite standard for us. So we'll have to get a load of them together, won't we? How many flats do you think we'll need?
We're going to need at least 10 just for the front.
Yeah.
And when we do the live shots, which will go in between these, we're going to need another 10 to actually do the sides, the partition, and the backs.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
So we need 28 for that. So we need 28 of these, 20 of these fascias.
Amazing.
They're interchangeable. As the design of the 1940s, you had window. You could actually swap that round for the following year if you wanted to and make it door.
Amazing, like terrace houses used to be.
It's just a modular that builds up.
Yeah, I love that. This is going to be so exciting. So we've got to turn that pile of scenery over
We've got
there.
to get that pile of wood that we've got sorted out and get 20 of these 8x4 sheets out of it.
That's amazing.
That's the hardest bit so far. But
Well-
yeah, that's the idea.
Brilliant. So
Moving back to Dick, I see he's got.
we turn around. We'll go and have a look at the scenery is the next thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So right, I'm probably gonna. Well, again, I've not got a film crew with me, just my arm. So I'll try and film as much as I can, but obviously I need to move stuff as well. So we'll see you in a bit on the next bit.
Yeah. And being 1940s, you had.
Here's Berth doing another talk about the shop front.
Apart from the dead one, the next shop front will be door.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Because you're all modular. 4 foot by 8 foot panels. Now the thing is, these bay windows are built separately.
Yep.
Yeah. So when it's being stored, they're stored like that with these separate.
Yep.
So these don't get crushed. Obviously we have perspex on there. Yeah. When we build them on site, this top bit won't be there, mate. It's only just for the model, that bit. When we build these on site like that, couple of screws to hold the top bit in. Yeah. This here is a flap cut in the upright, so we can dress the inside of the window and then close it so you can't see through, because there's nothing behind it. There will be one on this one, but like I said, a model you don't need it. Yeah. So that's just a flap like a doorway, so you can open it. Probably in the inside of that, we paint the wall black behind the window, and have net curtains. Open that, dress it with bits and pieces.
Brilliant. That. You've seen that before, so no point showing you twice. Something else we worked out is, let me spin the camera around. No, let me turn them this way. So we've got these, which were pillars from another BBC series. There, see those? We're going to turn those into our lampposts for this year. We're going to make perspex panels. We'll glue them together and then make them into lamppost tops, like we did at the at Tinsfield at the Winter Wonderland display. That'd be amazing. So that's something else which we're going to do all at the same time. Well, we're just stopping for a tea break now. Quick cup of tea, and the sun's out. This is incredible. Right, progress so far today. So we've been moving piles. It's hard to show you on camera. This was a really quite high pile, about that high. We sorted for it of what we're keeping, what we're going to recycle, and then behind me is a big pile of all the scenery pieces. So for modular wise, for us to build, like Beth was saying earlier on, we're going to cut all these down to 8x4 panels, so everything is 8x4, so it's easier to put together, easier to transport, and all that sort of situation. So yeah, there's a load more here. We'll get on with that. I'll take you through. So more work has been done with, again, separated doors and stuff like that. And then I'll just spin the camera around a minute. There we go. So here's all the lamps. Some of the theatre lamps, we're starting to move those into a new location. Start getting those through, because this year at the Club Cabaret, our main music venue, we're going to do a lot more dressing, and we're going to make it much more immersive, much more into a beautiful cabaret club. We've never been able to allocate time to that, so I'm doing that as priority this year with stuff. So we're going to use all those theatre lights behind me. I've got to look at DMX cabling, and I've got a lighting desk, came from the theatre, and some dimmers and stuff. I have no idea how that works. I got a friend who's a Sparky. I'm going to see if he'll come along and actually professionally check it out. But in the meantime, I thought it'd be nice content for you guys if I brought a dimmer pack and the lighting desk and some DMX cable, learned out how to solder it, and let's see if we can make some lamps work. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea. See you guys in a bit. Right. Part 2. We had to stop because it rained quite a lot. So we stopped and hid inside for a bit. What have I done? A little update. So some of the DMX stuff, old strand lighting, a dimmer, another box of tricks. I have no idea what it is. Let's go home and YouTube it. I did find the voltage regulator, or the frequency generator regulator, and the instruction manual for our generators, which is great. In the back of here is just a sign at the moment, but that is going to be the new back panel for the library bus, which is amazing. So there'll be another video coming up about that soon, where I'll fit that to the vehicle. That's going to be amazing. We're continuing moving scenery and stuff like that over here, and that's progressing nicely. But like I say, it's the first time of the year, first workshop meet of the year. Removed all the lights. All the lights have gone from the old room to the new room. That's all the theatre lights, so we can start going through those, which is brilliant. And I found a box of bulbs. Theatre light bulbs are really expensive. Let me spin this around. There we go. So we're still moving bits of scenery at the moment. We got ourselves quite a nice pile now of the good panelling, which is going to make our 8x4s. This section is all clear now, so that's good. And then yeah, we'll probably get that done, and that'll do us, because it's quite a lot to achieve. Yeah, good progress. Well, that concludes today. It's been quite a rainy day, but a good day. Everyone's headed off now, so we've managed to tidy up a lot more here. Started working on the town square, more shops and stuff. This is a really big piece of scenery which has all got cobblestone, which is lovely. We're going to cut that down next time because it's too much. Behind me here, we've cleared all that space. That was all full of scenery, so that's all filed and processed now. Let me turn this around. So it probably doesn't look much to you, but here we've managed to clear a lot more scenery, work out the piles and stuff which we are going to use, so that's really good. Yeah, slowly but surely we are getting there. So next workshop meet, we're going to put more of the street front shops up now. Little update for you. Thank you all for watching, and I don't know what I'm going to do next. You'll find out when I've done it. Alright, take care, bye.